lineup rating too. So it's not that far apart. In a way, there are...
And tankiness, going all in without trying to get any more extra bits of damage, knowing that he's going to require it going against Chidera with the Master Assassin and Rupture.
I'm wondering what Pi on Terizla wouldn't go for something crazy like what we saw from the Lapu Lapu earlier, right?
Fury Hammer is as crazy as it gets, I think, for the Terizla.
And you don't really need a lot more, because even with just the emblem, you sustain a lot more HP than you would think, actually, even without like a Bloodlust Axe. So going for more tankiness is a lot more valuable. And HP pool also does well for the Terizla due to the passive, right? When you can take less damage, the less HP you have.
Look at that rush, though. Dreadnought armor is straight. Doesn't even go for any boots. 0 mobility right now, but Dreadnought armor. So he knows he's going to be part of a fight very soon.
Almost like it's right on cue right here, but Cry does show himself doing some poke damage. Is it going to be another full-on head-on collision? Because I think GEEK fam have more AoE to try and stun up.
Rossi in the back. Oh, two-man stun. Eternal Guard locking him down. Penalty zone. Dodge away from Luke in the midst of it all. Still with the Bravest Fighter. Locking Luke down. And Luke jumps in over the Taz. First blood over to Pi, though. Luke doesn't get enough damage on the Taz. The Curse Blast right there. Used up already. And now it's going to be Hazel who's caught isolated. The big bump doesn't happen. And Pi, he doesn't have the craziest of builds. Not a bit of damage at all.
I think that's the case, especially for GEEK. Luke can go for some stun, some damage as well, but he doesn't have the same kind of sustain, the same kind of tankiness that Terizla brings. But look at that, Rossi!
Gee, Rossi. 3 ultimates. Minions Fury, Eternal Guard. He was ping-ponged, knocked up and down, all around.
That seems a bit personal, man. Not gonna lie.
It probably is, man.
Well, all right then. Look at this convergence to the bottom side, though. Nino trying to play it safe, but against 4 people, is it even possible?
Looks like he's holding it out with a backup coming in from Taz as well as Rossi here.
Oh, lockdown 2, the final slash for Nino to just deal enough damage, shred him down. No Fredrin, and the turtle spawns in. Up top, there's a bit of a fight. Rossi, very low, flickers out the safety. Beloyski still waiting on a Minions Fury cooldown. It's not going to be up right now. Chidera goes to return upon memory, but Taz secures the neutral objective. Astral Echo on it too. Beloyski, defensive dash out. Chidera with a flicker out too.
So essentially, in terms of neutral objective,
Teams go for a swap right here, which means that the EXP lane once again have a lot to say in the next engagement near the neutral objective. And Pi with a 3-kill lead will definitely try and make a play happen.
Beloyski is caught here, nailed down as well. Minions Fury by Beloyski knocks 2 up. A boy here with Eternal Guard 3-man on the Tornapart memory. A boy takes Rossi out. What looked to be a great initiation, a great pickoff. Turn initiating ultimate. For Alter Ego, they will not have a source of initiation unless Rossi just jumps in. Beloyski will be the first to go on over to Taz right now with Minions Fury as well. Chidera is the one who picks it up. And now they look for the disengage. 2-man taunt from Hazel over to Taz and Pi. Bravest Fighter with a bonk, but Nino dodges away from it. Eternal Guard in the back with Rossi. Jumps in with a vengeance as well. Oh, the final slash, 3-man. Not back around, but it's still GEEK fam who win out in the trade.
there was no follow-up to that final slash.
There was crowd control, but not enough damage for sure from the side of Alter Ego, especially with the ultimates not up just yet. That will be Alter Ego taking a bit of a loss, having the gold advantage equal.
2 on Pi so far. Not a single life given over to GEEK fam by him. As you can now see,
4-man Astral Echo reveals enough for Alter Ego to be comfortable in this position. It's a shot down to Hazel. He's now taken down half HP, pops that regen, tries to go for the sustain. And now Beloyski, 2-man knock over to Minions Fury and Eternal Guard, but Pi jumps in with the penalty zone in the back, now taunted up and poked down. Turn apart memory to poke him down even more. Turret destroyed in the mid lane. Alter Ego managed that better.
Pi's really low though. He's forced to recall. Does Alter Ego have what it takes to buy enough time before he comes back in? Because like you mentioned earlier on, he's the main initiator.
50-50 retreat battle. Who's going to win it? Right here is Hazel. Now with a taunt over to Taz, but Nino in the back doing work with Rossi. It's a boy taken down. Now it's Chidera trying to run away. Hazel with the Brazer's Wrath on the Krite, but he's all alone, isolated. Luke, Bravest Fighter, that's a taunt down over to Rossi. Luke with the Bravest Fighter finds 3, but he's unable to look for the full Bravest Fighter slashes, and he gets outplayed. Krite with a snipe over to Hazel.
That's a 4-0 trade. Alter Ego, they're pushing forward. They lost the Lord. But I mean, it's still really close. Obviously, Luke can still make a big play, but they have to be aware that Nino already has that wind of nature.
They have to try and find ways to really catch Nino, shut him down. Even if everyone else is doing damage, I think it's still worth it with the sustain available to them. The damage from Pi and Taz maybe can be negligible. It's the damage from Nino or Krite that they have to be really aware of.
That's the thing. A boy needs to find a position, I guess. I guess he's the saving grace here against Nino. Try to burst him down, get him low enough to zone him out of his team fight, but Krite goes in.
Oh, no final slash. Beloyski looking for an opening right now. Hazel has the right opening. That's going to be the knockup, and the Eternal got to take Taz down. That's a free retreat for Hazel, but in the back, Chidera is going to be taken very, very low. Still able to get the Terrorfight from a boy, and Chidera has a photo. Flask of the Oasis, that's a shutdown over, and Lucas zoned Nino enough. Now they're looking for the pin down. Hazel hits the wall there. Oh, boy with a flicker. Rasi with a sidestep. Jumps back in with a vengeance, gets knocked up, and the Curse Blast takes him out with the help of Hazel. It's GEEK fam with an all-out win.
That is just unfortunate for them, especially the fact that Nino came in with the ultimate trying to burst down Luke, I believe, but then his basic attacks all went to the Lord and kind of helped GEEK fam take it instead.
It's a
Both teams
disaster.
they're just zoning each other, but Nino with the shorter range is just finding it a lot more difficult to really catch up to the members of GEEK fam trying to kite away from him.
Oh, the Astrosphere by Krite was used in towards the bottom side of the map now.
Oh.
That means Beloyski can just go for the flicker. Nino forced back instantly. Pi isolated and a stun to Taz to stop him from preventing an all-out fight. GEEK fam want it. They see the end in their eyes. An Astral Echo on 3. They're looking to manage these waves, but the base turret in the bottom lane will be taken down. A Curse Blast and a Terrify over to Taz now, with Chidera flickering forward and Torn Apart Memory, but Taz gets to the fountain in time, gets some HP, a stun onto Luke from Rasi.
Is this it?
It might be. Taz holding the way with the shield unity down. That's going to be a taunt in the final slash, but Eternal Guard knocks them down. There's no one who can die. Chidera and his free hitting in the back. Nino doing the same thing, but now gets stunned over by Luke, and they end the game. A massive upset. GEEK fam have risen.